gates have fallen, and the track in the center of the track. It looks like Mike Bell, Daryl Schultz on a Suzuki, a California rider, Glover, Yamaha mounted. Again, we have 2 laps that are now history. The leader, Schultz, made a mistake, allowing Barnett. January. The rains have come to California for 3 days. Howerton, Bell, Schultz, then Gibson, riding very, very hard and putting on an exciting show. Nicknamed Too Tall, for he's 6'3", the tallest man out here. A tremendous challenge in the last lap and a half. It looks like they go home, the victor of the first race. Howerton knows he does not have much time. Howerton was a change in the lead. The lead was Barnett for the top of the hill, and he pulls it off. It's Howerton of the 1981 season in Anaheim Stadium.
Ready, they begin to search for where the gate drops, and 20 riders are on their way. Heads out in front, safely through the first turn and heading to the right-hander and up toward the Grand Teton.
Incredible things reminds me of when I used to rodeo a little bit as a kid.
Near Daryl Schultz, a slight lead, a very competitive first lap.
Now lap number 2, and Hansen pours on the power, and force Jeff Ward moves up and begins to challenge Hansen. It's Ward alongside and Schultz. There comes Schultz. Ward beginning to close. Schultz almost drops it. He's off the bike. Climbs back on. Ward
coming down there. It's Donnie Hansen trying to make a move on the inside around Jeff Ward.
Bruce Jenner. It's Donnie Hansen pressuring Jeff Ward. Hansen catapult, and Donnie Hansen wins the Anaheim Supercross. The official order of finish: Daryl Schultz 4th, Johnny O'Mara 3rd. Jeff Superburn. A bank turn. The gate drops. They're off. Get away. Danny Chandler jumps out in front. Chandler, no one crashes. Now Brock Glover pulls alongside Chandler. His machine. He's off the bike. He drops the bike. Our leader's down.
He's coming up on that yellow number 6.
Glover on the inside against the pull away as Larson and Dave Bailey begin to battle. 216 pounds, and they literally picked them up, and
The bike takes tremendous pounding. The suspension works, his arms and legs work.
in their face there's a problem with rocks and other debris, and it can be very painful. Here are the leaders once again. Brock Glover in number 6. Dave Bailey. Glover's off the bike. Goes past. Glover is back in 2nd place.
Oh, that was incredible. And
Continues to lead.
you know, Paul, that bobble he made in the Super Bowl.
Victory in his first ever Supercross. The checkered flag waves. A battle for 2nd place as O'Mara makes his charge on Glover, and O'Mara gets past. That's to keep the riders from trying to jump the gate. And there's a start. That front straightaway to that sharp right-hand turn, and out in front, it's the green Ford in Anaheim, living in Riverside now on the factory Kawasaki. In behind him, Burnworth into 2nd spot. Johnny O'Mara as they rocket over the rockers. Oh, O'Mara trying to go at it. The Johnny O Show taking the lead here at Anaheim. He number 8 in 2nd spot. Bailey number 1 in 3rd. They are 250 cubic centimeters displacement in a minute. We're seeing him here in the stadium tonight. Johnny O'Mara number 5 in front. Whoa, and Bailey is down. Talk about mistaken ride. And here it is, Johnny O'Mara winning the Anaheim. So Johnny O'Mara wins the Anaheim Supercross
of the main event. And here we go. The gate is down, falling backwards towards Ricky Johnson and Johnny O'Mara and David Bailey getting off to a good one. Whoa! Holy smoke! Burnworth! Oh, Burnworth gets knocked down by spot. You got Ricky Johnson in the lead. Whoa! There's another bail in the sand. That obviously is slowing down Ricky Johnson. There's Bailey right behind him. So we've got Ricky Johnson in the lead, but now instead of 9 seconds by, Bailey goes right for the lead right there, and Johnson on the inside line has got guts open straightaway in front of him, and there's no holding back. Into the big berm. Now they'll approach the triples. Again, we're looking at those monster roots. Wow, a great pass. The way that Bailey went through a lot higher than Ricky, and Ricky very nearly T-boned him right there. And yet number 6 in the red and white. Wow, another bump. And this time, certain sections of the track. Look at this. Bailey on the inside pulls the lead. Race for 1st and 2nd place. There you can see number 5, Ricky Johnson in the lead for the 1st, 3rd. Then David Bailey began his come from behind. Former Supercross champ being lapped. And there's Ricky Johnson, a great in the end. Holy fuck, these guys. Now Bailey would expect that they would have to lap number 2, Ron Lachine. He was supposed to be one of the... You see, and David the Bandit Bailey, number 6, the Limousine. He gets a warm handshake from Ricky Johnson, but we're going to go...
field rockets down the long straightaway. Oklahoma. Cooper aboard a hot, and a rider goes down hard. Meanwhile, out in front, it's Cooper, rider number 10. He's go. Johnson went, and Guy Cooper almost went down. Cooper got rider number 20 on the Suzuki, Johnny O'Mara, former Supercross champion, extremely stiff, and Johnson goes to the inside. He's side by side with his team. Joe has ridden a superb race. O'Mara is almost run off the tracks again. O'Mara is riding a superb race. O'Mara skidded, riding such a beautiful race, is going to be out of it. O'Mara has trouble steering. Got to feel sorry for Johnny O'Mara. O'Mara now throws up his arm finish line jump, and there it is. The first victory of the 1989 season. Results of the opening round of the 1989 Camel Supercross Series.
Drop you go.
And the 1989 Camel Supercross season, that's the Supercross riders in the world thunder down that long straightaway. And one of them, Mike Kudrowski, I'm not sure who the other one was. They're both open. Rider number 8 aboard the Yamaha, Damon Bradshaw, right behind him. If indeed one of these two guys can hold on to win this main event. It's Yamaha. Number 8 is your leader. He was your leader, Jeff Matasevich.
The biggest goal is to stay on two wheels a little more this year than I did last year, and I think
it's remarkable that a 20-year-old kid and a 17-year-old kid.
Matasevich trying to block Bradshaw. He doesn't want him to make the pass, obviously. And Bradshaw going, he got the line out of that corner. He's got the drive. They're side by side. He'll have the inside window, and he's across the finish line. There it is. A double pumper. Hands off the Supercross race. That has got to make Team Yamaha happy. Finishing in the runner-up.
Sideways. We're set to go. And then round number 1 of the 250 play. Number 5. That's Pastrana. 5 is Pastrana with number 4 right behind him as Rusk.
After the loop section,
It surprised you they got through turn 1 clean. Second Supercross win of his career last year in Tampa in the...
Ward is a Honda sandwich right now, trying to get himself back out front again.
Number 4, Lusk holds on to 3rd.
Here comes Lusk.
Lusk number 4 to the inside of a Kelvin. In the points to Jeremy McGrath. Ezra Lusk to the inside. Ward retakes the lead on the advantage.
Boy, that was beautiful. A lot of that type of block passing. Larry Ward.
Last year for his second win, and there is Ezra Pastrana. So the two Team Honda riders, 1 and 2, going.
McGrath gets tangled right there with
4 Hondas, and then John Dow. The 125, the checkers are out for Ezra Lusk. And went down on the last lap. But the last lap here tonight. The top 10 results, Ezra Lusk, Pastrana, and Mike LaRocco. A good start, and Jeremy McGrath is in 5th position. Chase.
bonus for Carmichael, though. Anytime you can get a hole shot, you look over your shoulder.
It'd be a big confidence move for Ricky Carmichael. A podium here in the opening round. And here is the battle on with Larry Ward, McGrath. Oh, Wyndham. So the former 6-time champion, the defending champion, California, making the pass into 2nd place.
And you wonder how.
Welcome back. The battle is still raging. 250 main, and now Ricky Carmichael almost got him back. 25 national wins. Carmichael on the outside tries to make it close once again. Believe this.
I can, because I've spoken.
Oh, Jeremy caught the rear wheel on one of the jumps. Ricky Carmichael, even McGrath retaking the lead tonight. Mike Bell won the 1980s. And Jeremy McGrath takes 5 victories here. McGrath, LaRocco taking 2nd. The 2001 Supercross season is underway. David Milliman gets the SFX pole shot, but our leader. He's under siege from McGrath. Jeremy with a good black pass. But here comes Stefan Roncada through the whoop section. Gets it in the underneath. Roncada, number 21, in 3rd place. Lusk, who had such a fast time.
Roncada's held his own out there, but I just don't see him being able to stay this fast.
He had a tremendous year, about a 125 last year. Here comes Jeremy McGrath. Roncada now slows down to make an effective block above the bar of the finish line jump. Jeremy McGrath.
Deal with Ezra Lusk. He doesn't want to deal with Ricky Carmichael.
In these very first seasons in competition, that becomes out of a great friendship. The checkered flag for Jeremy McGrath. The first win is 9th straight year with a victory. As we're off and running with the season's opener from Anaheim. Great start. Millman, Brad Evans, all involved in that one. As we break over. Boy, a mistake here could be costly. Side, block pass, and they both pass. And Milliman goes into first. Comes LaRocco on the inside of Carmichael now. Testing. adjusting just a little bit.
He's got to try to pick a different line. See, he's tripling through that section twice. He's coming up sticks perfect.
Ricky Carmichael goes run over that right foot.
See Ricky nosedive in. Oh, that could be anything there.
Carmichael experienced a violent crash.
He's just having fun now. He's on cruise control. LaRocco got
flag for David Villeman. His 5th career victory. Round in Anaheim. David Villeman was in first place with 25 points. Michael.
Reed goes for the style points. First of all, look like that. The kid from down under, number 22, Chad Reed, of the day, having problems there. And Ricky Carmichael currently trying to make a move.
I took my eyes off it. Oh, Carmichael gets a little bit done to him. Roncada.
Oh, and Carmichael taking up high. And let's look at it one more time. Is that
now he got a little bit mixed up.
Ricky Carmichael down for the second time.
That was Villeman in dead last. So the two players, yeah, it was the back tires not here messing around.
Mike LaRocco goes down in the worst spot. Pastrana hits him. He is down and he is not getting up quickly. And you know, there's nothing Travis could have done right there. Exciting year here on the 2003 THQ World. Here we go, your winner, number 22 on board the Yamaha. Second victory and an amazing performance from Don't count out Kevin Windham, Ernesto Fonseca, and Robbie Reynard. We are racing from Anaheim. 24 right behind him, number 22, Chad Reed. Crew including Way and Lusk going 3 and 4. Look at that.
Times in practice, but right now, Chad Reed is checking out. Yogi there, and then it's all over. Man, good thing he got up.
Just a few more turns, and he will pick up the first victory.
First victory of the year.
The winner in the 250 main.
Chad Reed led the AMA Supercross Series with 25 points.
Making the greatest 250 in a long time as we take it. It's a great jump, goes right to the front. Who will pick up the Butterfinger back in the game? Kevin Windham, James Stewart, number 259 in third, and Ricky Carmichael. So Carmichael leads them into the green to win the race, but I picked him to do a lot better than he's doing. Oh, and Carmichael's down.
To drag it down, and he does.
Do.
And Carmichael goes down. Carmichael had a commanding lead. We saw Windham.
Meanwhile, Chad Reed has found trouble of his own. They go around him. Chad Reed now's got a smoking engine.
Wound up in there, or if he's just got a bunch of mud. Now look at him.
The front wheel seemingly has locked up. He is over his fortune of being out in front after Ricky Carmichael built it almost to
You, Ricky, see it. Carmichael got Pastrana along the side there. For sure, and the one. Michael LaRocco.
half a lap to go. Carmichael got the whole shot, but Windham held Anaheim. Kevin Windham. And everyone else has gone down, but he rode with confidence. He rode.
The speed, and he's got a shot at the beat. And Stewart.
He drops and we're underway. And everybody. And there's Ivan Tedesco coming. Suzuki, the yellow number 4. And there's James Stewart coming to the end away.
Carmichael gave Stewart way too much respect right there. And then Fonseca goes down to the rhythm section, thrown up over the bar.
Standing up, watching this battle.
Wow.
It has been the most highly. Well, Ricky Carmichael's got some new suspension pieces since we last saw him before Anaheim. And it seems to be.
Case the rhythm section coming out of the tunnel jump. Carmichael.
Have we seen everything out of him yet? Carmichael through the wall. It's Chad Reed out in front, but for how long? Here comes Stewart. Oh, tremendous side-by-side competition.
Doesn't even have to pass in a second, and then just eats up.
The Anaheim opener goes to James Stewart. A break. Here we go. Anaheim 1. We talked about how beaten up Chad Reed is. He can rest tomorrow. Look at Stewart do the works for the lead. With a stress fracture in his right shoulder blade and a chipped collarbone.
I think he's setting it up right here, Ralph.
Through the sand. Backside of that motorcycle. Flopping it.
Supercross stars, each one of them making mistakes. It's just how bad they want us here.
Got it. Boy, look at Reed. Reed is really giving it everything.
It ain't good for them to do this, but you have to establish the position.
James Stewart's
down.
Stewart had a problem.
To Carmichael there, pumping their fist and loving it.
just washes the front end. And week after week is always the fastest guy through the woods. He sets his front right here. Clean move. Look at, that's the Bubba scrub. Up, that right there, and watch over this triple. He does next area, and James Stewart wins Anaheim 1.
On James Stewart, and Reed absolutely is flying.
These two have become big rivals, and Stewart retakes the lead. Reed starting to come right back on him. Through the sand they go.
Just incredible. Oh, he's down!
He's both down! They got together. Reed is underway. Wyndham goes down!
And now if we go to the leader, here's another one of the carbureted Yamahas.
Cole Siebler right in front of him on the number 79.
Oh, he's got a tough walk up to around the right side.
Oh, no!
No way!
Oh, no! Still turning.
Does he have a
chewing it
rebrake?
up.
No, he does not have a rebrake.
Here it is. The checkered flag. An incredible win. Here we go. Bungie getting the spike hole shot, and Villapoto is
stepping up to the big bikes, grabs the whole shot.
This is what
off. Going to the mechanics area.
Something's wrong with his bike, Jeff.
With him too.
Yeah, I know Ryan's a pretty smooth and calm rider.
Oh, look at James trying the outside, cutting back.
He's used to it.
Stewart trying the inside.
He stays in there.
Let it go. Last lap right here, coming up.
He's going after him.
If he wants to get Stewart, he needs to go now. Look at this.
Here he comes.
He needs
He's
to go.
not done. Going for it.
Oh!
Squares him up. Here he goes. He squares him up. Charge into the single.
There you inside. You got to stay up. I like Dungey's line. Take him wide.
He tries to cut inside.
Oh!
Dungey and Anaheim won, but he takes the win. And the
He almost had it. I thought he was going to get the guy.
If you read.
Because you do not want to give a guy like Ryan Villapoto, as he is trying to get as big a lead as he can, knowing that
everything that was in his way, everything on the checklist, he checked. But how is this happening? Stewart, big mistake.
What a move by Dungey.
Trying to put the exact right tire on to provide any additional
shifts right here between these riders. Stewart.
Anything can happen.
Downer's done it. He wins back-to-back season openers at Brayton coming through the LCQ to get by a world championship. Who's going to get the start? That looks like Kennard with a great. Dungey's in the mix up front. Downer leading them. These two battled in their heat race. What will they sport the number one? Oh, Villapoto off the track. Villapoto alongside of Stewart. Oh. He goes down again. Ryan Villapoto, and he's limping. And then another. Oh, Villapoto has more trouble.
Team has got both riders here.
Here comes Trey. Look at.
Oh, over. Uh-oh.
Here comes Kennard. Come, Jeff. He just fell down in a rhythm section. It's going to be to go. And don't forget, they got a new team manager, too. A team.
Be something.
It ain't over
Here
yet,
they
though,
come.
boys.
Millsaps, he's not done. Uh-oh. Here's Millsaps. Who's going to hit the claw? Oh, Millsap, and Davey Millsap is about to do it. He wins it. Trey Kennard.
That is
Give each other a big hug.
wow.
That was live on Fox Sports 1. Oh, Lessie. He goes. He's denied in the gate, and Noah Poto will get the whole shot. Noah Poto, if you remember a year ago,
Yeah, and he knows how to get his confidence level and that belief in himself.
16th, and of course, oh, guess who's down? Noah Poto from that, and possibly won't see a repeat.
Sand in the corner from the sand section.
Lost his front end.
What a ride this is for Reed.
Stewart! He's got Dungey to the
Chance of winning.
Here comes James again. He's got the inside line.
With 5 laps to go, and they're up front, battling the
Indicator of what's to come. It sure looks like it.
his belt. Stewart has
Stewart loses at the works.
go. Just one whoop, and things go sideways.
The rookie wins Anaheim. KTM and Chad Reed will join them live on Fox Sports. Bang and bolt. It's Andrew Short at the front with Roczen right along.
Wow, what an aggressive move by Roczen.
They're starting to fade it
Oh,
off.
problems for Eli Tomac.
Singles. Oh, makes a mistake all on his own. Oh.
Right behind him, Jeff. That's going to be a pretty. Oh, and is that Millsap?
Yeah, well, we're not there yet, so let's just see. Anything can happen.
To the finish line. He wins the season opener. And Kennard will round out the podium. Follows. Here's the gate drop. Tomac with a much. He's not going to get the whole shot. That's going to go to Seeley and so will the.
You set yourself up for a disadvantage, but
That.
And you got to believe. Oh, down goes Doug. Riders and teams ready for the upcoming season. Look at Kennard hanging out the back of that free-flowing style that Anderson is.
oh, check this out, up the inside.
Losing more than one race that way. What, about 3 of them that way? With 7 laps remaining. The shit through the semi, and now Anderson and Seeley.
A great ride at the Monster Energy Cup in Las Vegas.
And Husqvarna wins Anaheim. Synergy Supercross champion begins now. The Roxen's right there, coming inside. Tomac. Roczen has been making statements throughout the off-seasons, and Tomac makes his move. They're bar in mid-flight here in Southern California. And Tomac inches by, then moves. It's a packed house here as a Kawasaki rider.
That's what they're focusing on. See what the team will do is they'll
Strategy AMA Supercross. The C's finish, a frustrated 5th.
Don't remember, Anderson and Barsha were your heat winners.
Tomac on the right side of your screen. Oh, Tomac is down. Is leading by 5 seconds over Barsha is.
Eli Tomac, it looks like he's having some problems here to eliminate that. Eli, Marvin, all these guys.
Because his pants are going to come down and he can't get. Oh. Pretty long drought.
And we talked about how much momentum. Round now.
Here we go.
Monster Energy Supercross. There's your new leader.
They left off.
Jeff, Eli Tomac is dead last.
Overwhelmed him? I'm not sure. Wow.
The season opening round at Anaheim. The 28 is 3rd. And the incredible story of Ken Roczen, champion. Here we go. Cooper Webb is down. The privateer out front leading. And the reigning champ with the red #1.
Size up the champ.
There he comes.
What a pass. A lot of time on Dean Wilson.
Oh, there he is. Getting going again.
Speed goes in there. Oh, and just locks up.
In on Wilson as Barsha halfway through this next week.
Whoa, slips up a little bit. Barsha's going to go for it right here.
Here's Barsha inside, and is unlike any Anaheim we've seen in recent years for sure. Through the mud with Roczen and Tomac. Justin Bam Bam Barsha wins. Biggest rage in the sport.
You were saying, we were hearing it in.
Barsha has blown it. Barsha run. What did Justin Barsha do? And look at this. Barsha has been eating. He's no longer doing that. He leads the race again. See it, Cirillo replaces moment of the race. Making him have a little bit of flexibility. It's Justin Barsha in Anaheim. Under the weather, will stand on the podium behind Adams. His teammate Roczen's on the inside. It's all Honda.
Adams and Cirillo on the number 9. Monster Energy Kawasaki getting a good lead.
Cirillo in third. Barsha's in the mix. Webb is in there as well.
We got Ken Roczen, Chase Sexton pulling away. We've seen him win when he's healthy. We've seen him win when he's
applying the pressure to Roczen. Almost gets the move on the inside done. But he's there and he's ready to make the move. And not just yet. He's being very...
It's like that, not going through him exactly straight. Now look at he's changed his line. He's going to take
the season opener, Justin Barsha and Kawasaki's new man, Jason Anderson, who gets... That allows Cian Cirillo through to second. Here comes Barsha. Oh, that's Sexton again.
Right, but yeah, you can just see the spikes going all over the place, losing grip.
That's Malcolm Stewart and Marvin Muscan down.
Going up the inside, just takes Malcolm. Malcolm was going to come.
His Honda, the 23 goes inside. Dylan Ferrandis and gets the yellow 6.
His bike stalled. Dylan going. There he goes.
They lost 4 spots. Through the whoops, you hear the crowd.
That's right here.
Brings Anderson's spot.
That is the same spot Jason entered.
And his heat race went perfectly. This main event has gone perfectly. Wins A1 to get his championship. Sexton and Muscan are still going at it. Sexton to come across and steal.
Can you believe that?
Leave that. Roczen and Webb, 1 and 2. Let's go! Anderson got a great start. There. And then there's contact. The inside leads the champ, Eli Tomac.
Now you got opening rounds in Anaheim.
More focused than ever. He's now a father. Here comes Tomac.
There's Roczen. He overjumps early, makes the move on the defending champion. But he's late.
The crowd loves seeing Kenny up there. The Progressive Insurance X-Star Suzuki just to eke away a little bit.
I love it. Getting some moves. Didn't push it too hard, but make your move. Check him out. He's going to go inside, outside. Barsha, an opportunity to get back by you. Just can't do it. What that happens, it jams him up, and then he has a rear view mirror full.
What we've seen, Ricky, from Justin Barsha so far today, today we saw him in his heat race too there, place 6 when I dropped things.
Well, and it's no secret, Barsha is hard to get by. Riders know, so you have to pick your time.
He's slow under the response, and Sexton enters the scene. Barsha's
typically in the middle of the rut. It'll take you, it'll pull you to the right, it'll pull you to the ends up riding by Ken Roczen, although he loses 2 positions.
Tomac out in front by the tune to the tune of 2.5.
Hey.
He's down. Wow, going crazy. That's because Malcolm Stewart's in the lead.
Hard to see. As he's leaning and going up, he was making up time on Malcolm.
Tomac and Roczen.
And Roczen's starting to labor. For the seasons that they had last year, certainly not impressive.
A pretty impressive comeback from the champion. In the background, one of the KTM boys.
Look at here, you guys. Eli Tomac, if he keeps up this pace, I'm chomping away.
Let's go a little further back. Cole Nichols. Here we go. Cooper Webb on Roczen. Positioned down there, and Tomac on Stewart.
It ain't over yet. This is one of these rides. We've seen it happen so many. Keep your eye on Eli Tomac. We are going to see this right now from a lot of fun to watch these next 3 laps.
Then Tomac, Honda, Yamaha. These 2 guys.
Fastest man. He messes up.
Tomac has got him within reach.
Perfect spot for Eli Tomac. He knows he's got him.
And he learned so much racing this guy last year in the Alnachi land from racing Eli.
I like how Eli goes high in that corner.
Inside for the lead.
Sexton almost goes down.
riders. What a ride by Elon.
To his first ever A1 victory. Move ahead of a tie with Chad Reed really in the kids. Checkered flag out. Tomac wins A1.